How much of that would you like to see replicated by other people in the community, speaking out in what it feels like a very scary time?
Yeah. I think the one thing that the powers that be can't take away from us is our voice. And to be able to use your voice if you have any kind of platform to speak out for people who don't have as much of a voice, and to raise awareness of social injustice that's going on in this country and around the world is an extremely important aspect of being an artist, in my opinion. And I think the onus right now is really on white musicians who have had a lot of privilege and a lot of comfort. And you got to use that privilege and that position of just societal power to say shit about the horrible things that are going on to marginalized communities.
Right. I wish it wasn't so controversial to say such a thing, because I don't know if you've heard recently, a man from Larkspur, Colorado, came out as a fascist, an open-air fascist, and was fired from his job and has recently raised over $15,000 in response to being, punished by society for incredibly radical views. What's your take on that? The opposite side of the spectrum speaking out just as loudly.
I think what we're seeing is like a rabid dog being backed into a corner, and it's white supremacy trying to protect itself during the death throes, and they just know that they're outnumbered. They just know that people, artists, communities are passionate about human rights, and they hate that. They hate losing their power. They hate losing their voice, and so they're getting more and more militant, more violent, more vocal, and that's why we got to keep doing what we're doing.